Okay. All right. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend writing. Happy happy day. um oh happy no sorry. Okay, anyway. I think this weekend is like the one of the Heart Breathing's virtual writing retreat. So if you are hopping in and out of that, awesome. I think next weekend? Yes, next weekend is the 30-hour write-a-thon. That's going to be hosted across several channels. I think most of those, or at least some of them, have already been scheduled and popped into the spreadsheet. Kat and I have both updated the spreadsheet today. What else is going on? Life is happening. Yeah, so I'm trying to go ahead and set up a couple of things in my planner. So I'm just kind of get ahead of my pre-made planner, and also use up some of my stickers because I caved and I ordered some more washi tape. So that means I have to use up some of my washi tape and or stickies so that I can make room. So I didn't order too many. I ordered, I think, two like sets of. I ordered one set of, I think, 5 or 6 rolls, sort of like a purple to blue gradient. And then I ordered, I think, another singular roll. So like that's not too bad, right? I'm trying to convince myself that it's not too bad. But yeah, so those will be coming possibly next weekend. But yeah, so I'm trying to use up some of my sticky, but I've done pretty good. I've managed to peel off a good bit of most of, not most of, but some of. How many sheets have I done? 1, 2, 3, at least 4 of the like partially done sheets I have used up. And so I'm just kind of think I'm going to like go through and do all of May, at least in the stickerdom situation. So yeah, like here's first week of May. I've done some boxes for the work week, and then some little crescent moons for the to-do lists for daily things. But yeah, what else? I did order some of the like page markers, like that's kind of size stickies from, as well as the washi tape. So I'm hoping that when those come, I can see whether or not they're going to be like a viable replacement for like full price actual sticky notes Post-its. Yeah. Let's see what else. I did not buy any pens, which I think that's a success because I do love pens and markers and things. So there's that. What else? Not a whole lot has changed since Friday in terms of like stuff. I am still working on editing video for y'all. I think I'm going to schedule it if I can get it done to come out on Wednesday. But yeah, so hopefully I can get that done in time. And not like I'm trying to channel that like the beginning of the year me, where I was like my theme is going to be follow through. I'm going to promise myself and I'm going to follow through and I'm going to do it. So that's what I'm going to attempt to channel. I'm also attempting to do that with this particular project because this is one that I do want to at least query and see how far I can get it for TradPub. So it is on the way. I am making some progress. It's really hard to tell because I used sticky notes that were very close in color. So I've taken nearly an entire row up here off and move that down and just kind of condense them real close together down here. I I've also gotten some of my orange stickies done. Not a whole lot of my blue stickies. My blue stickies are like my crochet and watercolor. I haven't really done any of that this month. So but some of the writing process is at least going. So I will take that as a win. Although I have not updated Camp Nano. I'm terrible after like the first 2 days. I just never updated again for camps. For Nano, I will go in there every couple days and like update it, backdate it. But for camp, I feel very blasé about going there every day to check in. So Maya says first, welcome. Kat is here. Heyo, hello. Rosalind is here. Hello, welcome. CB says, hello, I finished my camp project this morning. Yay! That's amazing. I'm excited for you. Rosalind says, you are amazing, CB. Yes. Yes, yes. Charlie says, hey, hey. Hello, welcome. You've already written a poem today. Who have I become? And you want to, well, I think April is April National Poetry Month? I think it might be. I think I saw something to that effect. I can never remember which month it is, but I think it's April. So you've written a poem today, and you want to get a bit more writing done today before you have to head off for services. Gotcha. And BA is here. Hey, hey, y'all. Hello. Welcome. And I'm trying to remember. I know that I saw a post that you're offering like prom photo sessions. Are y'all officially in prom and state testing season? April is usually state testing season. So Maya says, I won Camp NaNoWriMo as well. Yay! But mostly because you didn't do it. Charlie says, congrats to CB. I saw your announcement on Notes. That is very exciting. Yes. Megan says, hello. So earlier in the week, I messaged this person on the internet asking if they were the professor who gave a certain talk years ago. They replied that they are. Ooh, exciting. Okay, and is this tied to your research that you've been doing the past week? Or is this on a different topic? I suspect that it's probably. So you're going to interview them for your Substack newsletter. Nice. Nice. That should be exciting. Kat says, I edited 3 chapters today and my brain hurts. Yes. Yes. Editing will do that for sure. Are you going to continue or are you taking a break to do something different? Charlie says, haha to Maya. Same, I guess. I wrote so much this month. I should have signed up. Can you no longer, like once it starts, can you not sign up for like the camp project? I mean, it's pretty late in the game now, but you never know. Megan says, which means I need to come up with a topic for next week's post because this will have to be the week after that one. Gotcha. Give you a little bit more time. But also, yes, think of interview questions. Yes. Exciting. CB says, thank you to Charlie. CB, I bought more dice the other day, purple and white ones. Now you have a D100. Nice. You've also ordered a case for them to live in. Gotcha. Next Sunday is reward day. You're going to go to Pizza Hut for lunch and then bowling after, which you need to go ahead and make a reservation for. Gotcha. Maya says, this is really random. It's really randomly reminded me to order LED tests. LED or LED? Okay, so it's supposed to be LED. Okay, there we go. We need to test some thrift/garage sale finds to make sure there's no actual LED in there. Gotcha. It is National Poetry Month. Yes. You hadn't even thought about that. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so testing prom, senior events, fun times, all smack dab in the middle of April. Yes, and usually spring break for public primary and secondary schools are also in April. It's pretty rare for it to be in March, but most of the time it's in April. So yeah, you get like 1 week less to cram everything in, which is so fun. Maya says, my goal is to publish my first writing vlog back this week. Don't know why I'm so hesitant/nervous. I don't know why either. And that's sort of like I have to, I think it's a mindset thing where like you have to sort of like treat your normal day as like a job, and filming it is your job. In some ways, and that's like weird because there are times where like, oh, I should probably film this, and then there's like, yeah, but I would get done with it like 3 times faster, and I could just do it for myself and get it done. So it's like there's that dichotomy of like, you have like one little critter on your shoulders going, film it for the YouTube, and you have another critter on the other shoulder going, just get it done. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Megan says, yes, this is tied to the research you've been doing this week. Okay, excellent. Yes. Kat is going to be crocheting, maybe playing a game. Yes, give your editing brain a rest. Fantastic. Becca is here. Hello. Welcome. CV says you're going to be watching Captain America Civil War. Excellent. Ellie Vera, hello. Welcome. You're here with your science hat on as you need to work on a paper. Gotcha. Well, it made it easier to read phonetically. The English is so weird about phonetics. Read, read, lead, led. Same pattern there, and it's really irritating that you have to figure it out based on context. So it made it easier to figure out how to pronounce it, just like quick off the bat. So CB says, I've booked the bowling. Excellent. We just got back from our spring break, and the last day is May 19th. Ooh. Okay, so before, let me figure this out. Yeah, so before Memorial Day. I think, is it the 22nd? I don't think that's right. Is it? The 29th is Memorial Day. Okay. Nice. Yeah, whenever I've had my teaching contracts, and they usually like you have to go back for 2 days of post planning after Memorial Day, which stinks because you're ready to just go. Maya says, I had a board game party last night. Oh, fun. And someone who came is an art history guy, and he was like, I think that candle holder is maybe lead. Oh no. I mean, he would definitely have an eye for it because he would be used to thinking about the era and the materials in which they made it. So yeah, that's definitely something to get checked out. CB says, over here, the kids get the first 2 weeks of April off, regardless of where Easter falls. Gotcha. You have like a million ideas for videos. It's like having writer's block, even when you have so many things you want to write. Gotcha. Definitely not just me with the little 2 critters feeling the same today. Gotcha. Do I vlog it or do I just work? Yeah, I mean, it's hard when you're not used to it. I'm sure it gets a little easier when you have been doing it for a while, but I don't think that will ever go away for me. And I don't know if it's because I'm lazy and I'm just like, what's the most efficient way to get things done? In which case vlogging is not the answer. CB says, I am planning to start homeschooling again on a week from Tuesday. Gotcha. Okay, that'll be exciting. Kat says, I'm still working on my blanket that I started in March. Haven't worked on it much. Otherwise, it would probably be done. Might need to schedule yourself a time each day to crochet. Gotcha. If it relaxes you, maybe right before bed. I don't know. But on the other hand, if you're likely to like be sleepy and like maybe lose count, maybe that's not the answer. Megan's off to take the dogs outside. You'll be back in 15-ish. Happy sprinting. Yes, we do need to get to a sprint. You've been vlogging for 6 years and it hasn't gone away for you either. Gotcha. Yeah. Next year's Easter is the last Sunday in March, just after you see Hamilton for the second time. Nice. Hence why you have posting guests throughout the years. Yeah. And there comes a time, especially in the pandemic, I saw several sort of like lifestyle daily vloggers. They're just like, I don't have anything new for you, so I'm going to change my vlogging posting schedule because literally we're doing the same thing every day. And so, yeah. Vlog for accountability. This is that's a good reason to do it, but you're right, it takes so much time. Yeah, because you have to stop and pause and think about camera angles and lighting and B-roll and all the stuff. And it takes, for me, way longer. So, okay, let's get the ball rolling. Card. Pulling from the middle. Okay, we had the buffalo, but we also had the bobcat right next to it trying to come out. So we have 2 cards today. The buffalo, abundant universe will provide, and bobcat, life is a mystery. And they're both B's. So if you have an alphabetized thing that you're working on, maybe the B is the way to go. Not real sure. Okay, stick that one in there for next. Okay, and they're both upright, which is good. So here's our buffalo friend. The buffalo spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting powers of gratitude and extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds with a D roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts, the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo and used every bit of it, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. The buffalo appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or by pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there will always be plenty to go around. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this time, you can expect that all of your intentions and needs come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. The buffalo's spirit message is to remind you that you co-create your reality in partnership with the spirit, so offer up your thanks and your prayers, even before you see the conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too, and you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good, so offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. So that's nice. So there's the buffalo, and then we have our other one that wanted to pop out, as cats they go where they want. So bobcat, life is a mystery. The bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when the bobcat appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with certainty and the comfort that you seek. The bobcat asks that you trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. The bobcat helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world, trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as a voice of your inner knowing, will guide you as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of the bobcat is a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. So there you go. Those are your 2 cards for today because the cat wanted to come out and see you. You like the bobcats. Go bobcats. Yes, indeed. And Mercer, hello, just in time. Welcome. We're just about to start our first sprint. We're going to start with the gray teapot because that's one of my favorites. Let's see. Charlie says, "Why is the bobcat always in my house?" Yes. Exactly. Yes, yes. All right. Make sure I have everything set up. Okay. All right. So here are your regular reminders. 1, save your document if you have already been working. If not, now is a fantastic time to pull up whichever document or documents that you will be working on today. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with and have a sip. Yes, Laura Nettles was making the AuthorTube pet timers, and if y'all want, we can do that one next. I think we have a 10 and a 20-minute one, so we can do that one next if y'all want. You love how the buffalo is like, "You're gonna have everything, everything you need," and the bobcat is like, "You just have to trust that it's gonna work out the way that it's supposed to." Yes, exactly. Yes. Ooh, Mercer's going to be working on fan fiction. Nice. Fun. Already written about 4K. Plans to get to 5K. Excellent. Okay, so 1, save. 2, sip. 3 is your stretch. So straighten up your spine. Roll those shoulders back for that posture check. If you need to stretch your hands and wrists, now's the perfect time to do it. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I have gotten through May in terms of creating weekly spreads in the pre-made planner. And I've also gone through quite a few of the partially used sheets for my sticker packs. So that is awesome. And but I think I'm done with that. So I'm going to go ahead and flip back to today so that I am not lost in where I am in my plan. I'm back. Here we go. And then I am, I think, ready to swap over to my digital documents. Don't lose my checkbook in there. Yay. So I think I have finished accomplishing my productivity stuff for next week. I always like to set it up ahead of time because otherwise I'm left sort of scrambling and not using it if I don't have it set up at least the week before. So, yay. How do we do? Did anybody else get their productivity done? Did anybody get their admin stuff? Or are we all just working away on your words? Melissa is here. Hello. Welcome. Mercer got 771. Nice. Excellent. BA says, worked on photos from the last baseball game. Excellent. Yay. Melissa got in on the last 18 minutes or so and did a brainstorming sprint. Fantastic. Charlie says, I engaged in a couple of conversations on notes, answered some emails, contemplated your next step as a writer. Excellent. You got one side crocheted and watched TikTok. Nice. Just read. Excellent. I think you were reading a Marvel fanfic, I think is what you said. Rosalind says, I worked on my mom planner stuff. Gotcha. Yep. It's got to happen. Maya says, did some post scheduling. Excellent. Ellie says, got a few words on paper. Yay. Becca is determined to finish this outline for a screenplay today. You're about halfway through. Nice. Excellent. Hopefully the rest of our sprints will help you get through that. I forgot to pop out the chat. So, oopsies. I will do that during this next sprint so that I don't accidentally have the audio double time thing. Anyway, okay, so second sprint is going to be the self-promo sprint. So if you have something you want to promote, your YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy stores, blogs, websites, Amazon author names or pseudonyms, books that are coming out soon or books that are recently released that are yours, or writing resources if you want to just kind of give a shout out or something for those. As long as it is writing adjacent, please do your self promos. Just remember that if you don't have a blue wrench of power, you will not be able to post direct links. That is the caveat for that. Your warning, your heads up, your whatever you call it. Okay, let me pop up. Oh, that's right. We were going to do Laura's. Laura Nettles, author to Pet. All right, so we have the biggest one that has for pets is 20 minutes, I think. If I'm wrong, you can feel free to correct me. But So that'll be a shorter sprint. If y'all are okay with that, we can do the pet timer. Okay, so it's a Potter fanfic that you might find some Marvel fics to read later. Gotcha. Megan is making chicken nuggets again because we're running low on food. Gotcha. Maya says yes to the pet pictures. And also, you got this, Becca. Yes. All right. So we will start off. This will be a shorter sprint than we have been doing recently. So just keep that in mind. And let's do our regular reminders. So 1, save your document. 2, take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 20 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The Georgia Dog Club is a family of loving, responsible breeders.
getting a pay raise starts with a certificate.
A partnership is critical to ensuring patient health. We need
Oops. Sorry, I forgot to take it off of mute after the last ad. Apologies, so I didn't hear the timer. Anyway, I can do this during the next sprint. I'm working on adjusting some of my like index cards and outline scene things. I don't really know what to call them. They're kind of a mess of chaos at this point, but yeah. So how are we doing? Yeah, yeah. There were like three different ads during the video. So I don't know if you have to like check your ad settings with it, but it seems weird because I don't think you're monetized yet. So I don't know. But it's just sort of random. Yeah, yeah, I did not realize it was going to do that. So apologies. YouTube is being weird. Okay. Don't forget that was the self-promo sprint. So if you have some self-promo, make sure you pop that in the chat. Megan says, here's the link tree. You have added your Twitch and you've started streaming to that as well. You can't share this week's Substack due to the topic. So here's the link tree where you can find all of the things. Gina said, oh my God, I love the timer. Yes. And also the like button. Thank you very much. Here is bapascar.com, the link for all of BA Pascar's things. Here is Hannah saying hello. Hello. Jenna the Soul Writer says, are you in search of a writing coach or need of a developmental editor without breaking the bank? Check out this link. So here is jennathesoulwriter.com. And here's where Laura came in and said, hello. Hello. Here is Ellie Vera's latest writing vlog. There's the link for that. Here is Laura's links, including the pre-order link for Tiny Shivers, the collection of, I think, 101 different little horror stories from Laura. Salty's Gaming says hi. Hello. Welcome. So the current one is, I guess it's technically mostly romance, but it's also like mystery murder situation and historical at the same time. So technically, I think like if you're going to categorize it, it'd probably be historical romance mostly, I think. Despite there being several dead bodies. I don't know. Maybe, I might have to question that, whether or not it goes in mystery more than it goes in romance. I don't know. At the moment, it goes more in mystery, but by the time I'm ending, it should probably be kind of a balance. So BA says every time, this was yes. Laura says, Roy is licking all of my arm. I wonder if he tastes the essence of cheeseburger. Maybe. And Maya spotted Becca's snake. Such a cute little snake. Yes. Cat Leo had your weekly phone call with your dad. Excellent. Good. Hannah says, random question. Do we have steri strips in the US or do we call them something else? They're adhesive strips that you use for cuts to close up a wound. We have something similar. We don't call them steri cuts or steri strips. I'm thinking that KR is correct in that we call them butterfly strips. Because they do serve as sort of like a Band-Aid or a, what do you call it? A plaster. But also like for pulling together the skin. And that would be the butterfly Band-Aid or butterfly strip or whatever. But yes, I mean, we do have it. We just don't call it steri strips. I mean, of course, you could be talking about something different, and I'm not sure, but I think that would be the butterfly bandage or butterfly band-aid. Mercer got 331 that time. Oh, I think you ended on 771 last time. So you apparently have this thing where you have a repeating first two numbers and then a 1 on the end. I'm interested if you do the same thing next sprint. If you can achieve this, if this is your pattern. So yeah, butterfly strip you've heard of. Yes. It's not quite a band-aid, but they're specifically for a wound that's nearly bad enough for stitches, but not quite. I think that would be the butterfly. Or if it's for a larger wound, another is often butterfly closure. Gotcha. Yeah. And I think it's because it has like extra tabbies, like extra long tab bits that are supposed to sort of like grab and pull, sort of like to hold things together. So that it just looks like wings per se. So Hannah got 463, as well as the question about steri strip / butterflies. BA got all the photos done for today. Nice. You'll do the rest tomorrow. Onto your planner for the next sprint. Yes. What am I working on? I'm working on revising, going through this particular draft and adding in details and adjusting for pacing and that kind of thing. And I'm also, at the moment, adjusting my scene and outline cards to reflect what changes I have made or am making. Becca has moved to the Starbucks. Yes. Excellent. Cat Leo says, forget to do self-promo. Here, I do things. And here is Cat Leo Writing's link tree. Maya is also at the Starbucks. Laura got home and snuggled with Roy. Excellent. Laura says, I cannot change the ad settings because I'm not monetized. I feel like there was something that you could... I feel like it's under monetization. Like, even though you're not monetized yet, you can adjust things. Of course, they may have changed that since I looked last. That's a question. I'm not sure. But also, yes, congrats on getting close to 500. We're excited for you. Becca says to Maya, yes, I was craving an iced mocha. Nice. Chris says, hello, came in at the end, so you figured you'd get your blanket out of the machine, but it was still wet. Oh, no. Dryer fail. Yes. Yes, yes. Jenna says, you've been writing most of the day, but took that time to do some mopping and running the vacuum cleaner. They are called butterfly strips. You've heard surgeons call them steri strips if they are trained in other countries, though. Oh, okay. Excellent. Google doubles down on the butterfly stitch. Yes. Megan says, I finished making chicken nuggets. Also brainstormed questions for your upcoming interview. Nice. We will try. Oh, to do the double number, then followed by the 1. Chris says to Becca, I just got your book in the mail yesterday. Loving it. So good. Yay. Hannah says, I will stick with butterfly stitch. Well, I don't know if it's called a stitch because the stitch would be the actual like stitching and sewing, but like the butterfly strip or would probably be. You've heard them call that here. You just wanted to make sure you're not confusing people. Gotcha. Ellie says, watched a bit of YouTube, then prepared potatoes for roasters. Ooh, nice. Potatoes. Hey, you'll popping in real quick. Hello to Rosalind. Welcome. And Emma as well. Hello. Popping in to boop the like button. Switching my B's and my P's there. All right, let's do another sprinty sprint. And do y'all want, okay, let's see. We could do Laura's 30-minute bunny timer, or we could do the 30-minute purple teapot. What are y'all feeling up for? Bunny or teapot? And Clara is here. Hello, welcome. bunny or teapot? I don't have my chat popped out like I said I was going to. So excuse me while I do that. Pop out chat. Move that over. Close it. Okay. 1 vote for bunny and two votes for the teapot, and then a second vote for bunny. Do we have a tiebreaker? Chris says, I haven't seen the bunny before. All right. Okay. Laura's bunny timer also started with an ad. So if we do the bunny timer, we might be subjected to the ad interruptions. I think just to avoid the oopsies, that's not what I wanted to do. Just to avoid the potential of the ads, I'm gonna do the purple teapot. Sorry, y'all. I said I was gonna give you a choice, and then I decided I wasn't going to give you a choice. Okay. We're going to do the teapot. So here we go. 1, save your document. Make sure you save all of your wonderful progress. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how are we doing? Anyway, brain. I need to get my brain in gear. I am working on a timeline because since I think it was Salty's Gaming was asking what genre I'm writing, and I was talking about the mystery versus romance situation. And I have realized that I probably need a timeline in order to make sure that my A and B storylines are progressing at the right pace. So that's what I'm doing. So I broke out my little mini rulers and pencil and giant eraser and such like that. So that's what I'm doing. So still not a whole lot of digital work, but it will help. Mercer says, the scene that I'm writing is so cute. The main character and her love interest are stargazing. Ooh, love that. Hannah got 512 that time. Nice. Becca is getting closer to finishing the screenplay outline. Excellent. Just have to work out a few more details. Yay. Mercer got 645 this time. Okay, so 2 streaks of the double number and a 1, and then a solid number, 645, is excellent. So, but you did finish the chapter. Yay! Still a solid number. Jenna says, finished some cleaning, did some planning, wrapped up the cat mom time. Now you can focus on writing again. Yay! Megan continued brainstorming for the interview. Fantastic. Have you looked up interviews that this person has had before, if they have had them? And you could ask sort of like if their answers have changed in the time since that last question was answered. So like have they shifted their position on things? What are, have you has continual research, if that has been done, continued to support the original thesis? Has it changed? Any of that kind of stuff. Jenna says, finished. Oh, already got this. Yes, brain. Maya says, it did more planning and social media posts. Excellent. Yay. Chris got 412 words and making progress on an important scene. Yes. Yes, yes. Love that. Okay. Let's figure out what I'm doing. I'm still going to continue to work on this timeline and sort of filling out when clues are dropped. I should say when bodies and clues are dropped, as well as progress and regression in relationship. So that needs to happen. You could barely find anything on them on the internet, but you've been reading their dissertation and you'll be asking about your thoughts about how it has held up over time. Gotcha. Ellie did a few more sentences on the paper. Yay. Mercer says, by the way, if you guys want to read what I'm writing, it's on my Archive of Our Own account. Username is MercyMe101, and the fic is called Home Once Lost. Nice. Thog, lol, I see what you did there. Do you? Do you see what we did there? Not entirely sure what this is in reference to, but hopefully we made progress. Okay. Let's do another sprinty sprint. And let's see. Let's scroll this down to a 30. We'll continue with the 30 minute, but yes, okay, perfect. On the dot. Maya says, Archive of Our Own is more fanfic than Wattpad, right? Or are they both very similar? I I feel like they're in some ways very similar, but in other ways, archive of our own seems to be for longer pieces. I want to say. I don't know why I've like longer, slightly more serious things. Maybe I'm not entirely sure. I could just be like fooling myself. I don't know. Mercer says AO3 is mainly fanfic, though there is a way to post original fiction on it as well. Wattpad is mainly original works. At this point, I don't believe that's true any longer. Because there are a crap ton of either machine translated or badly translated, or just sort of like aggregate pulls from translated novels from other cultures that are not the Wattpad person's original work. They're just using it to get views and I don't know, somehow stuff. It does definitely have a large fan fiction site, and there are original works on it as well. But I don't know that it is I don't know that it's mostly originals anymore. I think that's what it started out being, but I don't think it's that way anymore. AO3 has a better tagging system, and you can literally tag anything on AO3. Yeah. Mercer says, I used Wattpad when it was mainly original works, but I haven't touched it in years. Yeah. In the interim, I think it has gotten quite loose with what it accepts, shall we say. All right. Let's do this though. Let's do another sprinty sprint. Maya says, I didn't think of AI's effect on Wattpad AO3. There must be so much more. I don't even think it's gotten to that yet, although there's probably some on there now. But yeah. Okay. All right, let's do this. So, 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is that you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I've been adding some notes to my timeline. So that has been fun. Adding some notes, getting a better idea of where things are sort of stacking up, which means the pace is increasing at that section, or where there's large gaps. So I'm going to have to go in and make sure that the pacing is a little bit adjusted. So there's more talk about archive of our own and the tag system, using it as a repository for your manuscripts, so they are somewhere, just in cases. Sorry, feeling like my hair was being a little crazy. 476 that time. Nice chunk of words. Becca says, I think I'm actually finished. Yay! Excellent. So excited. You can start writing now. Yes, you can. Excellent. Hang on. There's a little creepy crawly on my screen. Okay, I have smushed you and cleaned your guts off of my screen. Yay. But also ick. So, yikes. Anyway. All right, so we have about 20 minutes. So we can pull up a 20-minute timer and get a little bit more done. All right, what do we have that's a 20-year? We have the purple hippo. Let's do the purple hippo. Ooh, did some laundry and got 278 words. Nice. Excellent. Ooh, Marcia's almost hit 35,000 words on this. Excellent. Yay. And Ellie also says, congrats to Becca for being able to write now that you have the outline done. Excellent. Okay, let's do this. Are we on the 4th sprint or are we on the 5th sprint? I don't remember. So I'm just going to put it on writing sprint time. Whoopsies. Ellie has switched to your creative hat now, and you're starting work with the video editing your next vlog. Nice. Okay. So, all right, let's do this. 1, save your document, especially if you have added, changed, or subtract anything about it. 2, make sure that if you have not done so in a while, you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, make sure you straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 20 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm very close to finishing this note adjustment for the timeline. So I'm just going to go ahead and sneak in a couple extra. Okay. Oh, hey, back with the doubles. Yes, there you go. Nice. Excellent. Jenna says, got all kinds of lost in some rereading and edits. And thanks for doing a 5th sprint. You're welcome. You're going to grab some food. Thanks for hosting. You're welcome. Melissa was saying hi to everybody. And that was a very friendly end of sprint chime. Yes. I like that particular chime. It's nice. This is where Mercer was back with the doubles. And Becca says, Ellie, thank you. And Ellie says, hey, Melissa. Becca has started editing your vlog for today. Fantastic. Ellie is now 2 minutes in with the video editing. Excellent. 384 words and finished the chapter. Nice. Excellent. Mercer wrote 2,772 words this stream, and you have a double in there as well. Doubles are apparently your thing today, which is excellent. Okay. Let me make sure to share the tiny URL for the AuthorTube spreadsheet thingy mobber. So that is there. It's also in the description in case you need it. And that has been updated today twice, both by Kat this morning and by myself earlier this afternoon. So yeah. All right, y'all. I will be back tomorrow, which is Monday. And then after that, I'm not entirely sure what my schedule is. I know that I will not have it my usual time on Wednesday and Friday. I might be able to do like an evening pop-up. But yeah, so again, I'm going to try and finish that video explaining what's going on and post that on probably Wednesday. Just like schedule it ahead of time. But yeah, so anyway, I will be here tomorrow. So tomorrow we will have sprinty sprints and get some more words in. All right. Don't forget to save. Don't forget to save, and I will see y'all soon. All right. Bye.